I see Tim and Practical Sean. You good? Sounded like some anti... I don't know what it sounds like. Wait, can you hear me, guys? Okay. Now that should be better. I'm too small. I can work on that. This is high quality television, guys. Really, really good stuff. Okay, that's a little bit better. How's everyone doing? Thank you, Blue Owls, for being here. I mean, I have height. I'm there. How's the mic? Is it better? Still needs more? Okay. Oh, you know what? The wrong mic's hooked up. Let me just give it 2 seconds. Okay, that should be much, much, much better. Great. This is not going to happen again, guys. I'm going to be more on top of this stuff more and more as this goes. But thank you guys for being here. We're going to kind of chill out, hang out. I'm slightly pumped for my stream on Saturday, which I am hyping up quite a bit. My stream on Saturday, I'll be playing Detroit Become Human, the second session of the playthrough, and we're going to be going through more of the game. I'm going to have 2 new guests. These are 2 other friends of mine who I think you guys will like a lot. Don't worry, if you Jess and JJ will be back plenty. You will see them all the time, but I wanted, for this playthrough, I kind of want to keep bringing in different people so we can have kind of different fun playthroughs, because frankly, you guys have seen these playthroughs a lot and I kind of want to make it different. I'm using Gamers Guide. I'm using OBS. There are a lot of really great softwares. I'm pretty familiar with most of them, but this is there. Yeah, hype for Saturday stream. That's the one that I hope to, make you guys really excited about. I hope if you haven't already, you've checked out my previous streams, because I think they're really cool. Yeah, I honestly... I think what you're going to get a lot from my channel, and just so you guys know, is a little analytical. I'm really weird, and I like storytelling a lot because I'm a writer. So those are definitely perspectives you're going to get on all my things. But I also love new and interesting perspectives. So I really kind of want to run this a little bit like a talk show where we're going to constantly be bringing people in, because as much as I can carry this through... as much as I want to be here for you guys, I also want to constantly introduce you guys to really interesting perspectives and other people that are out there. So cool. So you can definitely expect that. And who knows? People will always stop by at any time. I will... Bebo's nice. But Saturday hype is totally the thing. Thanks again, Blue Owls, for being here and joining us. I'm just looking to get a little gameplay in, get a new stream on, and I'm trying to reach affiliates so I can give you guys some cool emotes, which I will tell you guys about when I know about them, although I have some ideas and such. Aw, sorry. I feel necessary to sometimes. And I apologize for those that I haven't totally... kept apprised on my stream. Things are going to be a little bit more up to speed when we're kind of on those Saturday streams. I'm pretty new to this. I mean, obviously I've been streaming with Brian for a while. If you guys don't know that, twitch.tv/BrianDeckert. That's where I've been doing a lot of the work. But I'm starting my own stream, and this has been a fun time, and I'm just getting some things kinked together and figured out before we can really get going. Thank you. I like to type so that you can all hear me. That's the plan. So we're about to play a little bit of Shadow of War, which is a Lord of the Rings themed game. Now I've played this a little bit before in the stream, but I'm coming in here with a little bit more of a plan. I want you guys to hear a little bit about the nemesis system in this game because I think it is one of the coolest, innovative little concepts that a game can create. And I guess oftentimes when people think about storytelling in games, they're always thinking about, things like Detroit Become Human or the Telltale games. They think about linear stories, but I I think open world games can really tell interesting stories too, and they do it in completely different ways using techniques that are just not available to movies and film. And Shadow War isn't quite an open world game, and it does have a linear piece of the story, but there are pieces of it that I think are really innovative and interesting ways, and I think game developers, as they go further, are going to find ways to utilize those ideas and really make some innovative stuff. So I think the kernel of it is in these games here. Yes, it's one of my favorite games. Yeah, thanks. You should subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is out there. You can just type in Raagbot into the search mechanism. I need to wait 30 days till I can have a URL I can give you for some reason. But I'm really excited to kind of keep doing this stuff, start this little streaming thing going, and find a little bit of an audience here. It'll be different kind of content, but I'm not someone who likes to settle into the same old thing. And so I really want to push the boundaries of this little Twitch medium. And gaming, and I also kind of want to play around with other types of arts and get into some other cool stuff. So we're going to have fun here at twitch.tv/Raagbot. But I'm still going to be working with Brian. Brian comes back. We're going to do another stream on Sunday, the Red Connor playthrough. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Brian's going to be doing a lot of really crazy and amazing things over time as well. And hopefully the two of us can kind of work in simpatico so we can create something really cool and take over your lives. Hopefully? No, that's not really our ambition. Our ambition is to make really cool stuff. But if we happen to take over a few lives in the meantime, I'll do it. I'll take it. Well, X-Matrix Gamer, I actually have enough subs. I don't have the account that's lasted for 30 days because I made a fresh account specifically for this anyways. Yes, Brian, I believe, is going to be doing a Jacksepticeye thing. It's going to be great. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be cool. Great. I'm glad to have taken over your lives. Welcome. I am the control, and follow me now. Do I have a favorite game genre? That's what I'm going to answer, and then I'm going to dive into this game. But we'll be talking during the game. That's how it works. It's kind of like automated. Yeah, I really love games that have strong kind of personal narratives. I love multiplayer games. I'll play like a good shooter with a mouse and keyboard is like my favorites. If anyone watched my little impromptu Halo stream realized really quickly that my skills with an Xbox controller are not as good. But I know my way around a keyboard and mouse a pretty decent amount. But all that being said, I love story games. I grew up on the Final Fantasy series, played 1 through 10 religiously. I had the old NES, and I went all the way to PS2. I've fallen off in the last few, so you guys tell me which ones I need to play. But also American style RPGs like Baldur's Gate I had talked about last time. Really love games that take you through. Knights of the Old Republic's one of my favorite games of all time. Chrono Trigger. Stuff that tells a story but also kind of provokes your mind and allows you to make choices. But now, that whole description I'm talking about has opened up so much. Everything that Rockstar Games is doing is so good. I love the production values. I love how much time and effort it goes into every little detail. And so I love playing games that are just good. How about that? I guess I do like to kind of feel my way through games, and I don't mind challenging multiplayers where I have to keep getting better and better, but I guess the hardest games in the world are not. I'm someone who will play on the medium difficulty because I'm trying to get through to the story and really understand that. So I'm not the hardcorest gamer in that sense, if that bothers you. Hi, I'm Raag, and you're welcome to leave at any time, except for you. You know who I'm talking about. My hair's tame today. Yeah, I guess I threw in some argan oil, if anyone knows what that is. Yeah, cool. God of War. Yeah, I really would want. What's up, Sunstars? Yeah, I really would like to play God of War. Okay, so I'm gonna dive in, start playing this a little bit, and we're gonna find some nemesis. There's some missions left over around and stuff, but what I'm really focused on is kind of this nemesis system, and I'm gonna talk through it a little bit because I think it really is storytelling based. So let me know how the volume levels are on the game and such. But what's really cool about this game is that we're gonna kind of let time pass a little bit, which I think I have to do at a right here. Okay, we're gonna advance time. So what's amazing about this game It sounds like there's no sound effects. I mean, I guess that's okay, but no. Yes, Impractical Sean, I saw that you got the postcard. That's awesome. Here, one second. Let me check on the game audio. So you guys still can't hear that, right? So we'll work on that. Yeah, that was turned down for my Halo time when no one wanted me to was really just listening to me and no one was playing the game. Should be up. Yeah, it should be up now. That was just from the Halo stream. I really been trying to stream earlier because I know everyone hates when I stream at like 9 or 10 o'clock, but like when I just get home from work, it's like I have to like piece this stuff together. I'm gonna kind of work out a system where I set it up in the morning, go to work, and then come back and I can just step in. I'm quieter. I can fix that. I can be louder. What keeps happening? Why is my setup so iffy? How's that, guys? Is that better? There we go. Compelling stuff. Cool. Yeah. So back. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm in the West Coast, so like even 6:30 is late for a lot of you guys, and I'm really sorry. And go ahead and finish your edit. But yeah, I'm going to try to stream earlier. I'm going to try to get stuff going. I'm going to be scheduling more stuff because I think more people tend to show up when I schedule. And yeah. But I'm excited to kind of reach the affiliate status so I can get the whole channel kind of set up, and then I can kind of plan things out. I'm also waiting for Brian to get back because I want to coordinate with him. So, you know, that there isn't this awkward, horrible moment where you guys have to decide between me or Brian. I don't think that would be a tough decision. But I want you guys to be able to see me as well as Brian on everything that we do. Cool. So anyways, if you guys don't know the setup of this game at all, basically every particular area that you go into has a number of what are called nemesis, or like essentially captains are what they're called. These are special orcs that kind of wander the map, and they kind of do various tasks and might be part of different missions, but they just generally wander the map, and you can find them, and they have like character to them. And they have all these different voice actors and setups. But when you interact with them, they kind of have different aspects when you see them again. So what we're going to do is we're going to cite this guy, and we're going to find him. And you're going to kind of see what I'm saying, and I'm going to kind of talk through the system a little bit as we go. Aw, thank you. Igby or Pico? That's a tough one. I'm allergic to Igby, so I have a clear choice. Every time I go to stream at Brian's place, it's like Igby's in a fenced-off area, and we we fill myself with like allergy medicine. It's quite fun. Cool. So this guy's 2,300 miles away, so or 1,100 feet, I mean. So we're gonna go find a way to him. I'm playing as the skin of the other character at the moment. We're gonna ride a Grog to find this guy. Yeah, I am allergic to cats. It's quite a problem. I'm starting to get used to Igby's sense, but it takes a little time for me to be used to things like that. Pico does have an Instagram. If you type in !Pico, I think my commands are working. If they're not, let me know. This is on Xbox, X Matrix. My streambot is a little sassy, if you guys didn't know, but I think most of you guys are returners, so you know. Okay, so this particular captain is in the middle of a mission. And so what's cool is while there's various story missions throughout this game, there are actually all of these randomly generated missions, and I think that's really the key to what makes this game work. So this guy's in a Karagor hunt. So this is a randomly set up thing. They randomly create this character, they randomly generate a name, and then they randomly generate a number of different missions that he might be on, and then they plop him in on the map. And so now it's Raag the Rash is leading a hunt for Karagors, which are the creatures that kind of can run really fast. They're like the horses, but like, mean and nasty and, bite their face off. I mean, I'm a little mean and nasty, but I'm not a Karagor. Hey, Quits. So glad to see you. I know, right? I'm so glad you're here.
Make sure you keep quick like. I don't want to become the prey.
Okay, so he's trying to kill these Karagors, and I've got to stop him and divert his attention before that. So you just saw that he's arrow-proof. What else? So they basically randomly generate a whole sense of characteristics and immunities that this character creates. And so what's so cool is that every fight that you get in is completely different because this particular character, has things. And then his weaknesses you have to actually seek out to find. I love the gameplay mechanics of this. So this guy's a beast slayer, so he's going to kill these guys really fast, for example. And he also fights with beasts, so like that's completely randomly generated. And it's going to make this battle interesting and unique, and I might, die or something like that. Am I being drugged? I would say being drugged is the wrong way to put it. I am voluntarily taking medicine that I asked Brian for. I'm going to turn up the volume on the game just a little bit more. And then if it gets too loud, you guys will let me know. But yeah, let's keep going. This is not going to be a too long of a stream, guys, but I just figured I'd jump in and get some time in. So now he has my attention.
To eating wild beasts, see? I suppose wild talk will just have to do.
And so what's great is that he has his own conversation. Now he's... Oh, I need to fall in here before he kills these guys. Oh. I guess I already failed. I thought I had more time than that. Guys, this is great television. I'm great. This is fantastic. I'm really not. Games. Hey, Ralon, how are you? Yeah, he pretty much instantly killed those beasts, and that's part because he's a beast slayer. But now I'm gonna kill him in the regular sense of the word. Oh. Oh.
You will never know my name, never see my face. I am every follower you abandoned on the battlefield, failed to rescue, deranged. I will deliver.
So this is great. I just randomly ran into another enemy, and so this is going to be a really hard battle, because now all of a sudden, while I'm trying to kill one, another one has kind of spawned himself. And this guy looks really good. So I called in one of my own assistants here. But like now this battle is like... is quite advanced. So what I should do is figure out what this guy can do. So he's poisoned vulnerable, and he can be injured by range and attacks and infusion, so... yeah, this is going to be a rough battle. This is not ideal. Let's see if I survive.
Another time, and you'll be sorry you ever crossed me.
So... this is a little unrealistic, but now I've actually been able to, while he was weak enough, grab this guy, and I can do certain things. So I'm going to try to recruit them and see if this works. And it doesn't. So this is good, though, because this will cue us for the next thing. So I'm going to shame him, reduce his level. He's going to disappear, and I'll come back for him another time. Yeah, X-Matrix Gamer, I actually did beat the first one and all the downloadable content. I'm way behind on this one, though, and I have not finished this game. I don't remember how long this game's been out, but I'm disappointed in myself for not being done with it yet. So, I don't know. I think what's so cool about this game is that the characters that they generate, it's like even if you finish the main story quests, like just running through and fighting these enemies gives you so many like unique experiences because they've mixed in various dialogue, characters, random generation. I think that's like something that's really starting to kind of be a trend in games where it's like randomly generated stuff where you mix various canned things can really like create unique gameplay experiences. And in many ways, it's a different kind of storytelling. By the way, I'm going to look for this guy. I'm going to mark him and find him on the map, and we're going to go and fight him again. Oh, thanks for hosting me. Yeah, this game's a pretty cool experience. I'm really a big fan of it. Obviously, it's very derivative of like the Arkham Asylum games and Assassin's Creed, but I don't think I think some of its unique gameplay elements, especially with the Nemesis stuff, is actually really cool. I think I want to find him again, and then we're going to see what we do with him. But notice there's already another guy nearby. But we're going to go find him, and we're going to see what he says. Because what's cool is because I've already fought him, he's going to remember me. And it kind of makes more interesting kind of combat. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to get a little closer to him, and we're going to go find him. I'm so glad that, yeah, he is going to be pissed. And I'm so glad you guys are joining us, by the way. I'm kind of testing this out. I'm kind of seeing who joins me. I'm kind of playing different things. But I think what you're going to see be the norm for me is a lot more of that kind of planned stuff like I'm doing for this Saturday. And I think if you guys like that kind of thing, I'm going to keep doing it. I already know a couple things that I'm definitely going to do in the very near thing. I'm definitely going to do a day where I play her story pretty much all the way through, which if you've never played the game is one of my favorite games. It's barely a game. It's very much story-oriented, but I think it's very creative and interesting. And so we're going to do that, and we're going to talk a lot about it and kind of see where it goes. So I'm going to go see if I can find this guy again. We could just keep shaming him. And actually that apparently has some very interesting things. Where is he? He's just somewhere in this area, right? Is that the deal? Or do we have an actual spot? He's right there. Oh, okay. Find your target and tag him. So this is me looking for him. Guys, this is a game for the whole family. I think everyone should bring their families to this. Yeah, no, definitely there's going to be more scheduled stuff, and I'm just kind of handling one little schedule right now. I also really kind of want to get to that affiliate status because I think that does a lot for like me being able to have a full kind of setup channel. Whether I make it to partner is not really in my brain at the moment, but I'm sure I'm going to try. I really respect and enjoy the chance to, get to do this stuff. It's fun. And I hope you guys are having a good time. Okay. Anyone know where this guy is? Where the hell is this guy? Why haven't I not found him yet? I think that's him. How tall am I? Oh boy. I am 5'9", which means I'm not super tall, but I feel fine about that. Catch me! Oh, shit, I can't do my normal stuff.
More flesh for the fire. More lives. Something there. You can just save me.
So now he remembers me.
Raag. I'll show you what Raag can do to an arrogant pigskin.
Ooh, he's pretty strong.
about this, and you'll suffer. I promise you that. It free. Cover my withdrawal! Cover my withdrawal!
I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with him. Ah. Well, this will make for a more interesting fight again. What's up? How you doing? You guys are wondering how long I'm gonna stream. It's this one's not gonna go crazy. I'll probably stop within the hour, but we've still got some time. We're gonna hang out.
That forest beastie will meet its end soon. Just give us time.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool how these things are. How's everyone doing while I go look for this guy? We've got to find him again. Yes, Modlove, X-Matrix Gamer. I hear you've got a really cool thing going on tomorrow. Do you want to talk about that? Do you want to mention it? Does someone else want to mention it for him? I'm all for that. I'm not streaming tomorrow. Quits, I'm so glad you joined us, though. And also, Blues Owls is doing amazing things, as always, and she's been a fantastic mod. Just real quick. So we're going to go look for this enemy, right? So let's see where he is on the map. Tired, depressing, you want food. Working on some art. That's really cool. Warframe. Okay. I know that thing. It's a thing. Cool. Let's see where this guy is. He's way down here at this side of the map. So I'll have to find a way to him. Who's my favorite character in The Lord of the Rings? I've always loved the really old elves. I mean, I think it's easy. I mean, I think Aragorn is like clearly like everyone's like favorite character in the movies. I think he's the most, one of the most interesting. He has a great story. But I've always loved the really creepy elves sometimes, Galadriel especially. I think the ones who are super wise and super... Oh, God. This is what I love about this game, though. It's just the randomness is always there. Where's this thing? Yeah, all caught up on Game of Thrones, but we shouldn't talk about it here because of spoilers. But yes, I'm familiar with the show. I watch it. I keep track of it. I'm one of those few people that have a few issues with the show, but overall I enjoy it. But I'm pretty picky, guys. I mean, this is kind of my TV shows and stuff. This is what I studied. This is what I do in school. This is what I want to write. This is what I like doing. And I have certain particular preferences. Alright, let's find this guy. Like I just like airdropped in with a dragon. So I guess so often, what I was getting at earlier, so often are people like, well, storytelling game is like where there's this really clear narrative, but at the end of the day, it's like we just kind of created our own little thing, right? Like I popped up in the middle of nowhere, a dragon tried to kill me, and then I used that dragon to invade an enemy base. I mean, all of that was completely randomized, completely built with the game that it is, but it's a little story, it's a little arc. And I don't know, I find games that are able to do that organically to be some of our most interesting things. Because there is no rule against the user creating the story. I really don't think there is. I think if the game sets it up so that it can manipulate and create experiences on the fly, then some really interesting, cool things can happen. Yeah, I totally agree about and I'm trying to keep it very, very non-spoilerish, but I don't think you should start adapting a book until it's done. Just my thought. I think that's kind of a hard situation to win if you're the creator of a show. So Blue Owls, you are totally right. Hey, what's up, Disconnection? Yeah, it's like a game isn't a movie, and like I feel like people feel like sometimes that the only way to tell a story is like they tell a story in a movie. And don't get me wrong, sometimes that's great, but it's just like interaction is like this whole it's like spending all your time looking at 2D paintings and then criticizing sculptures for not looking like paintings. It boggles my mind sometimes because there's a whole new dimension to it. We found a new little guy, so let's kill this guy. He hasn't even introduced himself yet. We're going to recruit him.
Your will be done.
Stay and fight with me. Let's hang out.
Lord, fight.
You too. Let's hang out. I love how my dragon's still just wreaking havoc. What's up, Tashi? Tashi? One of these days you guys are gonna have to like... If I repeatedly mispronounce your name, like... I know these are mostly just screen names, but if I ever do, you feel free to like DM a correction, because that, as someone who has a hard to pronounce name for those who didn't hear it live, but only see it written out. I totally get that, and I'd like to prevent that for you. There he is. Look at him. Look at him be there. Let's go fight him. It's not the plan. I'll be honest, this guy's got quite a few goons. Trying to find if there's another way to kind of deal with this guy.
I'm not worth it.
That was easy. He's afraid of poison. So I can't recruit him. So what should I do, guys? Should I shame him again, or should I finish this guy off? Shame him? We're going to shame him again, and we're going to find him again. I watched this one stream with Raag who just kept sadistically finding a guy and just shaming him. But that's what we're going to do here today. We are going to keep finding this guy and shaming him. See, he's all the way up over here. And I think it's just really interesting how the game plays that. Publish a diss track. Oh boy. Smell his hair. I'm looking for the smell his hair button, guys. I just don't have it. But next time, definitely, we're going to smell all the hairs. Please don't ever do this to me, by the way. I don't know if I'll ever get on your bad side at any point, but please don't, like, come and shame me at various points in my life. That wouldn't be fun. I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll deserve it. I don't know. I don't know what future me is going to do. I might deserve it. Yeah. Yeah, right? We need a shame bell here. I'm gonna do a little sneaking around while we try to find him again. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh well, let's move. What's up, Bacon Pants? My numbers are going up all of a sudden. Did someone just finish streaming? I don't know, but I like it. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm chilling out. We're talking story. We're talking the nemesis system. We're talking about how cool open world games can be. There he is. Look at him, level 24. I'm going to accidentally kill him at this point. That's probably what's going to happen, but... Medic is incredibly nice. These are troops. Kind of cheap, right? I'm just kind of like, oh, he's already retreating.
Watch me escape now!
This is getting a little easy, guys. I'm sorry. But we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep shaming him. That's the point of this stream. That's what we're here to do. This is incredibly derogatory, but let's keep doing it. Shall we shame? Is this turned into a game show? This turned into a game show. Welcome to a game show. Ooh. Oh man, if I had a bell, this would be so much better. Now all of a sudden, now that we're doing this, I'm like, this should have been like a huge event. Like I should have like recruited 3 people in full costume to just be behind me. We should have just, we should have done it. Next time, you guys are real bad at that predicting the future thing. You should have helped me out here. Was that an accent? I don't think that was an accent. You have a little ringy bell? Come on over. Probably very far away, but it's okay. I don't want to make you walk. It's okay. You're fine. No, I'm good. If we decide to do this again, the shame thing. Could you imagine if like my call to like fame on Twitch is like, Brian's like stars in this video game and doing this really reputable stuff, and then I'm just the guy who like starts a game where like I go play this and just shame people, like shame orcs. I mean, that'd be the most Twitch thing ever, but yeah, let's see if that happens to me. Yeah. In fact, let's just shame this guy right now. Let's do it.
Snafu. What was that?
What'd that bell? What'd that horn do? Who's he calling?
Last stand, followed by your last collapse, your last scream of pain, and your last.
Who's this guy?
gasp of breath.
Who invited him? What'd you do? What do you get? What should I do with him, guys? What do you think? Should I maybe shame him? Shame. Oh God.
Stay away from the fire.
We're gonna move. We're gonna book it. I think he's faster than me. I think he's faster than me. Okay, we're gonna come up. We're gonna let these come up. On a completely other note, that Michael Fassbender movie Shame is really good, but probably not appropriate for everyone. Did he need that? Did he need the head? You guys tell me. Shame the game. Oh boy. This is all taken a very weird turn, and a very sadistic turn. I guess this is what happens. Brian's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, "You did what on your stream?" No. No. I'm not buddy mashing. I'm mashing. I know what I'm playing. I know the controls. Cool. Let's find our friend, shall we? Brian's gonna shame me when I come back. This is all full circle. I will apparently have to add a shame command. I'm not even getting a chance to talk to these guys. There, he's gone. Now he's going. We'll have to talk to him next time, because I think he's going to get weird.
Slave master! I am not as weak-minded as the maggot you've just humiliated. Let me show you what it's like to face a strong...
I have a feeling this guy's going to be good. I'm going to add a shame command. This is happening. I'm going to call him back up. What? How do I even kill this guy? What did I... How are you already retreating? I didn't do anything. I think. But I do think that's really cool that he just kind of came out of nowhere in this canned event, and he's a very strong enemy who kind of found me because I kept humiliating, and then he mentioned that. I don't know. I think that's cool. Hey, Smexius Chicken. How you doing? We're shaming people today. We are just running around and shaming the same orcs over and over again. Because we're not good people. Well, I'm not. The wonderful people watching, you're great. But Raag over here is pure evil. Hi. Are you guys enjoying this? Am I just sitting here doing weird things in a room alone? I don't know. I hope not. We're like 6 or 7 shames. We're not good at that. I mean, there's a special place of hell that they're saving for me right now. But, you know, rather have lived and you know, shamed than to never shamed at all. Wise words that I once said. I'm worried about what's gonna be clipped after this thing is over. I swear, if JJ and Pico walk in right now, like, they're gonna be so disappointed in me. There's a lot of enemies here. Let's kill some. There are a lot of really strong enemies here. I'm gonna...
See this orc? He doesn't like you. In fact, he
Look who it is, guys! We're finding more friends to shame again.
and I'm gonna watch.
I'm calling in some backup for this one now. It's my grog. No, I didn't say my Raag, my grog. Jesus, these are hard to kill guys. Jesus. Let's reduce the enemies here. I'm running out of like creative ways to do this, but I think it's just time that we end this strip with more shame. Ooh, he's become deranged. We gotta find him. Jeez. Okay. Our guy's 619 feet that way. I'm going to approach from my fortress real quick, just because I want to reset.
That's quite a fort.
We'll take their fort and their treasures.
This is my base, guys. You know, because I have base. These orcs like me. Why, I don't know, but they see me as one of them, and I'm okay with that. What are we talking about? You know, the daily shame quotas. Okay, yeah, no, it's a good point. I want Twitch to be talking about this stream. Like, this is the stream they're going to be like, remember that person that, you know, did that shame stream once and then Twitch never let him back on ever again? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, Smixius Chicken. Yeah, I definitely think I was mentioning earlier that Arkham Asylum and Assassin's Creed are clearly the influences here, maybe with a little Prince of Persia thrown in, although that might be a little, I feel like that's Assassin's Creed there. But I think, yeah, I definitely think that the game's heavily influenced that. And I think what's unique, though, is this nemesis system, which I think is kind of like nothing else. And really makes... I mean, Shadow of Mordor, the first game, here really stick out. And now Shadow of War is really built on those concepts, I think. So, super cool game. I don't know. I really think this is one of the more fun experiences out there. I hear the new Spider-Man's pretty cool. Do we know him? Guys, have we fought him before? I'm confused. Hi!
Too slow, Park! You stabbed me!
Deceiver!
Since we last met, I've been training, practicing.
He's been practicing.
Making myself ready to slay me a Tark.
I'm a Raag, not a Tark. I would appreciate if you used my right name.
Get over here! Pay attention!
Okay, he's improved a little bit. But you're vulnerable to my arrows! We should recruit him, right? Recruit him? I'm a Raag, I'm not a Tark. This is a thing. I'm gonna... Okay. Equal opportunity shaming. This is what Raag... Oh, look, he's right next to my tower. This is gonna be so easy. Come in.
Are you doing something shameful in here?
Hi, JJ. Come join me.
Hi.
Grab a headphone if you want to hear this thing.
Okay.
And we'll put you a chair down. Let's see. I think we should be able to both fit in here.
Oh no, the controller.
Don't worry. I'll fix that in a second. Say hi to JJ, guys.
Hi, everybody. What's going on?
So if you grab that chair right there.
My turn down. Wow, what an outfit she's got.
Yeah, she's rocking it. She's rocking it.
Who is she?
This is a Lord of the Rings based game.
Oh.
But it's a very violent Lord of the Rings game. Do I have to tell her what we've been doing here? Let's see. Let's see what they say.
Okay, let me see. I just brought the Twitch up on my phone.
Yeah, and you can see this here. Yeah, I have to tell you what I've been doing. So this game
Okay.
allows me to find... there are these different orc kind of bosses around the map.
Uh-huh.
And when I fight them, I have certain choices at the end. And you can, like, kill them, or you can recruit them to join you.
Recruiting sounds more friendly.
Yeah, it sounds more friendly, right? That sounds better. I mean,
Yeah.
I've killed all his friends, but, recruiting.
Oh.
So it also gives you an option to shame them, where you basically publicly shame them. And so we have been...
Are they doing something horrible to be shamed for?
Yeah, they're my enemies. They deserve to be shamed.
Okay.
So anyways, we've been following this one guy around the map and continuously battling him and then continuing to shame him, not killing him, and we're going to see what happens.
All right, let's see. It's really pretty.
It's a very pretty game. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking for this guy. His name's Hura the Forsaken, Cursed Mystic Trickster.
That's a pretty long name. Let's see.
Not
Hi,
everyone can be
guys.
not everyone can be JJ. Not everyone can
Yeah.
just
He could
He's
be
short.
JJ. He chose not to be.
There he is. This is our guy.
You gonna like throw water balloons at him or something?
Yeah, that's how this game works. JJ's not great with the violent games, so we're gonna see what happens here.
Violence makes me sad. Oh God.
Okay. JJ, I love your outfit.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna start by talking to see the guy.
you.
See the guy that's walking right there, right through there.
See, Rebel Image is like, Yeah, or Rebel Madge. Sorry, it's like all about the water balloons with me.
So,
Ugh.
you shot me.
Did your friend?
So we're gonna say hi to this guy.
Be careful! God! Oh my God! What? No! This is so violent. Oh my God!
They're orcs. They deserve to die.
What did they do?
I believed in you. Bled for
Oh, there's your dude.
Yeah.
you left me to die.
He's not happy about what I've been doing to him.
As a force of
Oh, it's hard to
righteous
tell with the
vengeance,
mask. He might be smiling. You're not sure.
forsaken.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'm hearing anything. Actually, I need to turn these off.
Oh, try the tune. The
yes.
tune thing.
Whoa! Oh, there it is. Oh, I found it. She's kind of like Elsa from Frozen, because it looks like she's just freezing everyone. I like to think of it better that way. Aww. I'm supposed to shame you. That's what I'm reading. Oh, they want to protect me.
So now I've got him.
Okay.
So I have like, you know, recruit, fight to the death.
No,
But-
recruit. You
Guys,
no,
guys,
no,
what
no, no,
should-
don't,
what
don't
should we
fight to
do?
the death. Recruit.
Shame.
What?
And he goes down in level. He's down to a 4. He started at a 33?
Why?
Look at him.
What is the benefit in shaming versus?
So it
other
reduces their
options?
level. So basically, sometimes the real gameplay mechanic is like you can only recruit those that are below your level.
Okay.
So the idea is if you fight a really powerful enemy, you shame him, and then you can go find him and recruit him. But what we're doing today is we're being sadistic assholes who are chasing him around the map and trying to reduce him into a deranged mess. Right, guys? We excited?
I mean, everyone makes decisions, I guess.
It's public humiliation, and we're doing it on the internet.
Oh. I just don't know. He might be a nice guy. Have you stopped to talk to him yet?
What?
Maybe he had a bad day.
He might have had a bad day. You're right. You're right. Some of these orcs are very nice people. I'm gonna have to fight this guy on my way down to this.
So
guy.
how does this tie into the whole big picture of the story?
Of Lord of the Rings? Are you pretty familiar with your Lord of the Rings?
I saw all of them, but it was years and years ago, and then I watched them again, but it was right after I had my wisdom teeth out, so that pretty much means I didn't watch them again.
Okay,
Because I
got it.
vaguely was in another state.
You were on drugs. That's fine.
Are you just grabbing all their ears and freezing them like a mom that's just like, "Arr."
Yeah. That's what I did. No, I grabbed his face and I made it blow up.
Okay, okay. Yeah, he is having a bad day.
Rock mom. Hey.
They like my way better. Disappointing JJ one shame at a time.
Oh, I missed this guy. Look at that.
That's true.
So your question...
Wait, is he riding something? What is that?
Yeah, I just knocked him off this thing and I took it from him.
Cool.
But there's another cool enemy
We
right...
got a pet.
We do have pets.
What's its name? Do we get to name it?
You can name it.
Ooh.
Your puny weapons do not frighten me.
He's a little ugly.
Encased in the
Yeah, he looks like
tower's
he's
armor.
like went to an orthodontist appointment, got that thing on his face, and then left without getting it off.
He's definitely not smiling though.
No, he's not smiling.
Yeah, no, your theory there did not does not hold up.
Good lord. Oh. Good night, people who are going to bed. What else we got here? Let's see.
Let's fight on top of this thing. I want to be able to manage my enemies. Come up here. Come up here. I'm hanging out. Come join me.
Rooftop party. Welcome to the rooftop.
Hi.
than just a tiny little loincloth. Like, I feel like he didn't think it through.
Yeah, you know, you really didn't use the best techniques ever. Now,
See? Ear grab.
yeah, you're right. He's
How dare you not do the laundry?
That's pretty much what he's saying. Yeah. We're gonna shame him.
Laundry
Like Tetris
shame.
Dream is writer. JJ does have an incredible singing voice.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Okay, we're gonna go finish our mission and talk to
Crackhorn.
Crackhorn.
Rock crackhorn and I don't care. Do
Oh.
do 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 do. But nuts.
It's just stream's taken off in slightly different.
People
energy.
wanted shame and they got it.
They killed the thing. I'm sure many people.
Oh, look at the clouds. That was beautiful. Can we look up there again? Look at that.
Is someone here? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just.
Is that a buddy? Is that
Yeah,
a pal?
yeah. Watch. I'm gonna say hi to him.
What? That is not how you say hello. I didn't mean to hit you. This is so mean.
Oh yeah, you wanted to look at the sky. That's right. Let me do that.
Oh gosh. Okay. I mean,
But to be fair, it's a badass.
look
female,
at
isn't it?
look at that sunset.
Yeah, you're right. Should we just do this?
It
Should
looks
we just
like
hang out?
Burning Man. This is nice. We should just sit and watch
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Well, we'll hang out.
This is great. Everyone's like, go play already. JJ's ruining everything.
They've been watching me shame quite a few things, so I think they're okay. We're gonna go. Look, guys, it's our guy.
Hoorah.
Hoorah!
Hoorah. Isn't there's a school who... Oh, no, it's not the school. It's,
It's
Armed Forces. Which branch is it that says hoorah?
I mean, I don't know if it's a particular branch. I think it's like
It is. I think
or
it's
the Marine. If
Marines.
it's the Marines,
I think it's Marine Corps.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Someone's got to know this. Oh, they said I'm not ruining this.
Can we do something fun? Do you want to zip line?
We can zip line?
Yeah. Look at the scenic sailing, and we'll zip line.
Oh, this is my favorite part. Whee. Oh, no. Oh, what? Okay. You know, we didn't get to enjoy the full ride, but that's fine, I guess. Did you just kill him?
I didn't think he'd die. Real quick.
Oh! There's a Cyclops or something.
I thought we could play with him a little
Are
bit
you trying
more.
to tell me you killed him on accident?
Yeah. I thought I didn't, but he was not supposed to die. He's supposed to. He's
That's
immune
what
to that.
all murderers say. Gosh. Yep, it's the Marines. Thanks, guys.
Are they all upset at me? I think they're all upset at me.
They want to know what we order on our pizza.
I'm usually like chicken and sun-dried tomatoes.
They're all really sad also
Yeah,
that you killed him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. There's some other enemies. Let's go back and shame one of our other friends.
Okay. I like pineapple, and as long as there's pineapple, that's really what I like. Pineapple and pepperoni.
Should we go see
maybe.
Crackhorn again?
I thought you just killed Crackhorn.
He's still alive. I know we shamed him.
Who was one you accidentally killed?
That was the one I was been shaming all day. That's literally my
Oh, I thought... Oh, that was Hoorah.
hoorah. Yeah,
Okay.
I just accidentally
I'm
killed
catching
Hoorah.
up, guys.
Hoorah might come back though. Hoorah's not done. I'm not done with Hoorah yet. So let's go back. Let's go find Crackhorn and we'll shame him.
What is Crackhorn's deal? Like, why does he live here? What's he been doing? Who's he seeing these days?
You don't know. I don't tend to see a lot of females in this game.
Or in video games in general.
I'm playing as a female though. But
That
yeah,
is
you know,
true.
you're
That
right.
is true.
She's totally
I have a lot of feelings.
yeah. She's calling us out where it hurts, guys. Okay.
You're like really agile in this.
Yeah.
What? Now you're just showing off, doing like floaty flips and stuff.
I'm inhabited by a spirit of a dead elf.
How did that happen? What was that like?
I got murdered in front of my family after they murdered my family, and but I managed to get attached to the spirit of the thing, and that's how it happened.
Do you see that at the beginning, or do they tell you?
It's a thing it's the very first beginning of the game.
Oh.
I don't feel like that's spoiler-esque because you're gonna see that.
It's at the beginning. If it's in the first 5 minutes, it's not a spoiler, right?
Yeah, I would argue that that's true.
Well, the people seem to be split about the pineapple. I get it. It's not for everyone.
Yeah, I'm not a big pineapple on
Fun
pizza
fact, though. It didn't happen with Pico, but I used to have his brother, Broussard. And if your dog likes to eat its own feces, the best way to stop that from happening is to feed them pineapple, because when it goes through and comes out the other end, they don't like the taste of that.
Yeah, you're not invited anymore.
It's a helpful tip. I read it on the internet, tested it, worked. Everyone's like, man.
Everyone's like, why am I here and what are we doing? Hey, look who it is. It's Crackhorn. Crackhorn. Let's see what his strengths and weaknesses.
He looks like the beefed up version of Voldemort without his mask on. He's got the snake face.
He's got a little snake face.
Do you think they're related?
Do you think that's Ray Fiennes? You think that's just
I bet
Ralph?
it is.
That's Ralph Fiennes up there under there. He uses some of that
He wouldn't. He'd just go from one job to the other and be like, "Let's do this."
Yeah, let's do this. I want to play and work. He's fireproof. He's enraged by stealth. He's a trickster, and he has smoke bombs.
What do you think yours? Okay, wait. Go back to this. What would yours say if it was like giving your like symbol
me
breakdown?
as in
You,
Raag?
Yeah.
Me as Raag. What do you guys think? What would my things
Incredible
be?
wit.
I would be immune to public shame. No. Clearly, I have no shame. If you guys haven't seen that already. I don't know. I feel like I can get you better. I feel like there's a lot of places we can go with this. What about you? Okay, you tell me. What am I?
What are the categories?
Okay, so the first things are immunities. What am I immune to?
You are immune to like bad vibes. You're just usually in a good mood.
Okay.
I think if everyone's in a bad mood, you're just like, whatever, we're gonna have fun.
Okay, cool. And then I'm immune to death because I'm immortal. Yes, Dark Queen, that is true. I'm on a whole rant about being immortal. Glorious hair, yes. I am enraged by bad hair and shorts because I like to constantly be in full garb and dress.
It's true.
I'm immune to
enraged by shorts.
I'm immune to warmth because I can always wear a jacket.
That's true. Because you are always fully doused in clothes.
Yeah.
You're not doused. You're dressed.
What are you doing back there? Are you scratching on things? Hi.
Let's see.
Cool. And then their vulnerabilities.
You're vulnerable.
Careful.
You're vulnerable to. I mean, the same things everyone's vulnerable to.
Noobs watching Overwatch. Yes, that was vulnerable. We're just gonna go say hi.
They know you better than I do, and I live with you. Hi, Peek.
They know a different side of me.
Come here, bud. There we go.
The towers are me.
Oh, thanks for the kisses.
Withstand this pain.
Can you do that? Can you what's your best orc voice, JJ?
My best orc voice.
You're never gonna get cast as an orc. I'm sorry.
Why not? Okay, this is my best orc voice.
Ooh,
Pico wants to
super easy to kill.
do something. What's up, bud? What's up? Hey, Pico. Alright. going.
Now we're gonna shame this guy. Crackhorn's become our new shame guy. God.
He brought this on himself. I can't.
Petition to cast JJ as an orc. It could happen, guys.
Everyone's fighting, and I show up. I'm like, everyone, be careful, please. I've got band-aids of all sizes and Neosporin. If you need it, I'm gonna be behind this rock. Just gonna crouch down here.
Gonna hang out because I'm an orc.
Let me know when it's over.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That sounds like you'd be a great orc.
Man, I'm just catching up. I'm so slow on these guys. I'm trying to read them. Someone said I'm a cleric.
You're
What does that
cleric-esque. Clerics, what's the best way to explain a cleric? Cleric is like a healing priest.
Ooh. That feels about right.
Is that a good description?
I'll take that. Everyone, oh my gosh, they do know me. Everyone make sure to put on sunscreen before they fight. Yes, that is important. This is so funny. Cloud burn is a real issue. It's true. Are we back? Did we disappear?
We died for a second.
We died, but we're back. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
That's my first outage. These are the things that I worry about, but there's really no explanation. We're not hitting our bandwidth.
You handled it really well.
Yeah, well, Brian and I were once playing a game, and a very major thing happened in the game, and it turns out we were out for that entire period of time.
They all missed it.
Yeah, everyone missed it. I shamed you guys, because you guys, I'm back. Who do we have here, by the way? I've got Sexy's Chicken, I'm JQ2, Synth Stars, April Lives Anders. Still seeing Best Orc Voice. They've clipped it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, no, these are going to follow you for the rest of life now.
I need to be more careful about what I'm saying.
Yes, you should! This is an expected thing when you stream on the internet.
I suppose.
Yeah, no, that's a great
I'm new
idea.
to the internet. I don't know how the internet works.
You mean you didn't know that it was forever?
Right.
Okay.
It's okay. Everyone will just see what a big goober I am.
Oh, they all know.
You have such incredible balance. Ooh, bees! Bees! Bees!
Do you want me to drop bees on people?
Or are they birds? Are they bees?
No,
or are
they're
they
bees.
birds?
Look, here. This is what's going to happen.
No. Don't kill the bees. We need more bees. There's not enough pollinators
No,
in
look.
the world. Whoa! I mean, I guess it kind of helps the bees, so I'm not against it, per se.
Terrorizing
Look,
and
now
shaming,
they're
guys.
all gone. Over there. It's not really gone. Is that a trash can? They have trash cans here? They're such a clean people. Huh. I feel like they're all gonna tell me what that was. Not a trash can.
Guys, we're poison, we bee, we kill.
They're pollinating the orcs. Interesting. Interspecies.
Alright, where's our enemy?
Smexiest chicken wrote, no one knows you're a dog on the internet. Turns out that's a dog typing. That's amazing.
Yeah, this is the Blade of Galadriel skin. I turned it on before I started playing yesterday, and I totally forgot that it was on.
What does that mean?
This is normally not what my character looks like. There is actually a male character that plays in this game, but there's a female character in it who plays in like a part of the game, and I chose to play as her.
Nice. She looks like Moonrise Kingdom. What kind of bird are you? No, you.
you somehow found a way to work a
Wes Anderson reference
into
and
this.
I
Yeah.
always will.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm not gonna fall and kill this guy, right? I'm gonna actually try to shame him.
Shame.
I will kill his friend. So he doesn't even have words anymore. He's so dumb and shamed that he doesn't have words.
Maybe he knows what he means. Ooh.
Only I had the strength to trap
So
myself
gross.
inside the tower's armor and feel it dig into my flesh.
He has beautiful eyes, though.
Yeah, no, right? I'm kind of lost in them.
I know, I don't even hear what he's saying. I just kind of want to look at him forever. Uninterrupted eye contact. Ruh-roh, he's got buddies.
Is he gone? Did he disappear on me?
Cake or death? I didn't know cake was an option.
I think everyone should be back now once they refresh.
It's still down.
They'll be back in now.
It's okay, JJ, we're patient. We're back!
Yeah.
Yes!
It's weird. OBS sometimes can, or just like the internet will just cut you out. It could potentially be. You guys haven't met my other roommate Ben yet, but
He's
he lives
over
over
there.
there. But he's actually a huge gamer. He's playing League of Legends right now, probably. So maybe we're having some network interference. But we've kind of tested that. We've never had issues before. But yeah, you'll meet Ben at some point. He'll probably come in and we'll play like League of Legends or something. Because I'm terrible at that game with all.
You're probably better than me.
Well, good things. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
If we do Echo the Dolphin, if we did Lion King...
We've got to get a
if we
Game Gear
did-
for you to be able to compete?
Yeah, if we
Okay.
did Aladdin, I can beat Aladdin on Game Gear in like 40 minutes, the whole game. It's so good.
Yeah, no, we should get a Game Gear. I'm trying to think, how many people remember the Game Gear and know what I'm talking about?
It was the
Jacob,
color
tell me.
version of a Game Boy that Sega came out with.
That was
And you
amazing.
hold it like
was
this.
it was a really good, powerful system. I think it was 16-bit, same as like the SNES and the Genesis. But it required, we were just talking about this at another party, it required 6 AA batteries and it would last an hour and a half.
No, you just plug it into the wall, but then you're tethered to the wall.
Yeah, because like the backlight that was in it, like when they came up with the Game Boy Advance a little later in time, they like took away the backlight, but then you couldn't see it, and you were still tethered to the wall because you had to sit by a window. These are the things they didn't think about. But the
I
Game
didn't
Gear-
have that big of an issue. I know what it is, but it's older than me. Oh, we got some babies up in here.
Is the game audio? What's
Webkins. Was that where you like bought a stuffed animal and then you'd go online and it had a life online? Is that Webkins? Am I remembering that?
Sexiest Chicken? Only the best mobile consoles. Did our mic go down somehow? How did that happen? Let me double check.
Oh. And then that guy's on.
That guy's on. I hear myself.
Can you hear us?
I can hear.
Oh, they
myself.
said they can hear us. Well, at least
No.
they could hear my thing about Webkins.
I think Jake.
Actually, I never had one. I missed it. I think I was too old for it.
I think we lost most of our audience though in that little down
Aw.
thread.
It's okay. We got some people.
Well, I don't know. People are still here. Tons of people are here.
Nice.
Cool. There is a message.
I don't know Penguin Club.
Everyone can hear me. Everyone can see me. Yeah, we have 59 people watching. Sorry, my counter was a little low. Let me double check it to make sure it's not the wrong mic. Now that I have
Technical
two,
stuff, I don't know.
now that I have a 2 mic setup, this is so much more complicated.
I'll just dance until you come back. If you ever don't know how to dance, just point your hands at the corners of the room.
This is pretty unlike any Twitch stream that people think is. Yeah, it's weird. I keep seeing 12, and then I keep saying 59. I mean, JJ's dancing, so 12 might sound more accurate, but I see more than that in the chat. So,
I dance when I'm alone. I don't need an audience to dance.
Yeah,
It just
no,
lives
totally.
in my soul.
yeah. Okay, well, the stream seems to be working. I'm getting good levels on my visual readout, so please let me know if there's still problems.
Jared. My sister's husband. Hello. How are you, Jared?
Oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? We're shaming people here.
I'm not shaming anyone. Raag is shaming.
There's
the
a
orcs.
lot of people around here. Oh.
Okay, so now we're climbing this thing.
Yeah, we're running, because look how many people are after me.
What did you do to get them here? And
What did I
angry?
do?
What did you do? I can't help but feel like you might have brought this on yourself.
Yeah, I'm not a very good person.
Well, maybe now's the time to sit up on that thing and think about what you've done. Oh my gosh! Oh, I don't. Oh my god! I'm supposed to go. Are you dead now? Are
Almost.
You...
I'm almost dead.
Oh my gosh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, bird girl, do whatever. Ooh.
What do you think we should do, JJ? You should press the button. You have a choice between B and you have a choice. You have only one choice.
I don't like death. I don't like fighting. I don't know that shaming. I want A.
Shame.
Oh. Why can't we just recruit people to be friends?
Okay, now I gotta run. I might be dead, guys.
Everyone wanted the shame. It's what they wanted. I feel like we've been in the same area. Do you stay in the same area the whole time?
No, I'm just trying to escape, and there are enemies everywhere.
Escape. What row? You do a somersault at a door when you can't get it open?
He's not climbing the way he's supposed to.
Oh, whoa.
Let's see if it'll let me escape.
Yo no sé. Pico's passed out. He doesn't care about that.
Okay, guys, he's level 1. This is our last shame. I think we'll call it after the shame.
After the shame.
So there we go. He's right there. We're going to go find him, and we're going to shame him. I hope you guys have had a good time on the stream. And I hope you don't tell anyone what we did here. Ever. Right? Right? I'm winking repeatedly at the camera.
I can kind of wink with one side.
Are you not capable of winking? What's wrong with you?
I can't. It's hard to do on the other side though. I can do it on this one. Meow. Meow. The other side's a little more difficult.
The tower. Cower before my height.
Why does he introduce himself every time we've met so many times? You think he'd be like, you again, or something like that.
I gotta finish him out, guys. He's so easy to kill at this point. This is gonna be the end.
Another Uruk will don my armor and take
Again,
up
lost
the
in the
burden.
eyes.
Yeah,
The
no,
eyes
right? The
is-
eyes? It's like I'm totally
The
into it.
contrast, they pop right out.
Like, do you think I can ask for his phone number? Like,
I don't know if he has a phone.
I mean, I think you should date him.
I mean, I could.
And he's gone. I guess we...
That's how it always goes. Guess I'm not dating him. Thanks, the Matrix Gamer. Oh, I could send him a raven. I could.
Mostly because of his eyes.
What if the bird pecked his eyes out? Message not delivered. So now you just hang out on the top here?
Now we're going to try to find him one more time, but I think just because I didn't finish him off.
What if instead of when you killed them, they just disappeared? It was like when you go hunting and then you have to actually like take it home with you and keep him in your freezer and slowly make a jerky out of him that you give to all your friends until next year.
This is the most disturbing thing you've ever said.
No, it's not. I'm just saying. You don't want to waste him. Don't kill for nothing. If the eyes get pecked out, then the message would really be delivered. I'm not casually morbid, guys.
Casually.
No, I'm just like, you said you're gonna finish him off and like put him out of his misery. And I'm just thinking of like a poor animal that you have to save in the woods by putting it out of its misery, but then you like take the deer and then you don't want to waste it, so you appreciate it for giving its life. And then you have deer jerky. So you could have pork jerky.
I really think this line of questioning should, slow down, because I think you're a little crazy, and I think people are starting to see it.
I'm logical. That's all. No waste. None of them... Are you in slow motion? Is that why none of them seem to care?
I weigh the tower's armor.
There he is.
Pain is nothing to me.
Introducing himself again. Woo! This guy, though. Who's Zuka, the scholar? Oh, he's a scholar. We should keep him. I like the smart ones.
I got ambushed.
More of a book kid.
One shot! This is how weak he is.
He might
Guys,
let me
there it
come
is.
back.
He saw his death. We're gonna keep this guy, though.
Keep the scholar, 'cause I'll teach you things. Don't light the scholar on fire, otherwise how will he share his knowledge?
We're gonna make a friend!
Friendship! Can I push the button?
You can press the recruit button.
Friend button. Oh, that feels a little less like friendship.
No, it's a little bit more slavery.
I don't like that. Like, it should have been like, you will be an equal to me.
Yeah, right? That's how it should be. It should be holding here, and it should be like, we're gonna be equals now.
We'll take turns picking up the tab.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I like that.
No.
Yeah, so we're gonna let this guy go, though.
I'm not a casual murderer.
Just getting good.
Cool. Well, guys, I feel like we accomplished what we were trying to do today. I think it started out as a storytelling stream. I guess I'm going to talk about the boring stuff real quick. I just really like this game and the nemesis system because I like how unpredictable it is. I think it's a great way to tell stories in a game where you kind of mix and match pieces. It's something you can't do in movies, except you can kind of do it in theater with like promenade theater where you walk into certain things and you can kind of choose the order. But I think it's really interesting where these characters kind of have their life of their own and they follow you around, and then you can shame them. Cool.
I guess so.
Yeah. Did you enjoy this game? Would you play this in your third time?
It's a little violent for my liking, but the graphics were beautiful.
Yeah.
I like the Detroit game better because I like that there is more story to it versus just like the run around and hurt everybody style. I'm sure there's a more official style name for that, but I don't know it.
No. Games are games, but it's really cool stuff.
They knocked it out of the park with the sunset, though.
Yeah. Let's
beautiful
look at,
sunset.
Let's look at the sunset again. Let's see what our environment's like.
There
Oh
it is.
wow, that is good. Look how happy she looks.
Okay, well, that lasted a minute. Pico,
Pretty, right?
Pico got nervous. It's okay, bud. It's okay.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty amazing moment that we just produced there. Great. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Saturday for our continued Detroit Become Human playthrough, where we will do a number of more chapters. We'll have 2 new guests who JJ knows well.
I do. I know
But
them both.
we haven't introduced them yet, so we'll keep that a secret.
Woo.
And they'll be here, and they'll be having fun, and they'll be enjoying the game with me. And we'll try to go a little darker on this next playthrough because JJ kind of kept us in line, and I want to make sure that we,
I'm sorry. I always chose empathy
positive-
and love.
I know, right? I'm a very loving person, but in
Yeah,
games, we don't. Cool.
What's everybody got?
I honestly did not know that was coming. I did not know that arrow was
Oh, yeah.
was coming. But
You
analysis,
set me up for sadness.
yeah, but the stream has been fun. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys, and we'll be back. The sadist in me comes out only because I'm a sadist. Okay. No, I kid.
Well, I've got to go. Bye.
Bye. No. Yeah, we had a great time. We're having a lot of fun. What is Blue Owl saying? Yeah, we'll be back. JJ will be around. Oh, while JJ's here, I will tweet out this maybe next week, but you guys feel free to send me what you think we should do with the back wall here.
I get to paint it.
Because JJ wants to paint it. We'll stream the painting of it. We need to add a little more pizzazz to the studio. Keep in mind, it's a dual-purpose room. This is both a studio and my bedroom. So let's avoid giant shirtless pictures of me.
Yep.
Yeah. No, we should do that in general. But yeah, let's not do that.
Also, it should be noted, this room is on a giant slant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll come up with something fun, but I'd love to hear your suggestions on what would be fun to paint. I would imagine it's more makes sense if it's patterns, but I'm interested to hear your suggestions. And if the suggestion's great enough, like Brian in a giant fish suit, I might consider it.
I might as well, since I'm the one painting it.
Yeah.
The more fun thing would be if I said, yes, that's what I'll paint, and then I just paint whatever I want, and you guys don't really notice it until about halfway. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'll play along.
Cool. So it's just a shame wall. So great. But this will be fun. We'll do that. We're going to do the stream on Saturday. Join me on Sunday for the playthrough. Real quick, I'm just going to throw JJ's information up on the screen because you should get it.
Yay! This is
Um,
my box, guys. Here it comes. It's gonna like bloop somewhere over here or over here.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. JJ.
Mm, there it is. Wait, nope, that way. Ooh. That's me.
Yeah, and then my information, you guys should follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I can imagine you do because that's how you got here, but the information's below my video box, or it's in this little ticker that's on the bottom of the screen as soon as this card flips over. This has been a lot of fun, and we really want you to join me on Saturday. And then on Sunday, Brian comes back, and we're going to do a Red Counter playthrough, and that's going to be crazy! Enjoy watching the World Cup games this weekend if you're into that. Enjoy your weekend in general if you're not into the World Cup. And, I don't know. Stay frosty out there, guys. Shame can be part of your daily life.
But it shouldn't be. Stay positive.
Yeah, stay positive. Bye, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye!